Blue Falcon
And we are
ball.
back at the
Game
Carvana
one.
Mesa
Time
Cup,
in. 0-0.
Presented by Proton, Jim Kloss, and Greg Dow, bringing you action bronze medal. We've got Kate Fahey against Kaitlyn Christian, opening point.
Side out.
Blistering backhand there for Kate Fahey. Rope. But Greg, of all our matches today, this is the one that I thought was the most coin flippy, if that's a word.
Just about to ask you what you thought, prediction-wise.
I go 50-50 on this one. Kaitlyn's been playing really well.
0-0.
Fahey's been moving up over the course of the year. A little bit of contrast in styles. Christian tends to want to get to the kitchen line an awful lot. Fahey will go from the baseline a little bit more, but Christian sometimes will stay back. Fahey will sometimes come up. So it's an interesting
1-0.
Shot.
Side out.
You need to do another Instagram challenge for your fans here. And,
yeah, we
predict the winner and the score. This is a tough one.
Let's do it. It's 12:33 local time here. Give people 3 minutes. Send me your predictions. Greg Dow PB on Instagram. Make sure you follow me and then shoot me a DM. Closest prediction will be read out on the stream here.
1-0. Side out.
I think they're real close in the rankings, real close in how they've been playing, real close on skill level. In other words, I think it's going to be really close.
Very tight. Yes, I agree.
I would have to.
I'm going to take Fahey in 3.
I would have to take somebody
0-1.
in 3. The other thing about it is I think both very competitive. I don't think we're going to see any just a bronze medal match slacking.
Right.
They're going full out. Whether this was gold medal, bronze medal, or round of 32, they're out here to play.
Side out.
And it's always a battle for the semi-crown of who's the number 2 women's singles player.
Right.
That's really fought after. There's no argument about who's number 1. But
who is number 2 in your eyes right now?
Point.
Paris has been playing well. Kaitlyn's won some golds recently. Fahey had a good run toward the end of last year.
2-1.
Had a breakthrough to get to Sunday recently. There's a lot of
just writing off Catherine.
Parentov's been steady. I mean, she's the one that people naturally can think of.
Yeah.
1-2.
Leah Jansen, she was good for a long time. Took a little time off from singles, come back. Hasn't quite had the results though.
Point.
Great effort there from Fahey, keeping the ball going, forcing your opponent to get one more shot. Unfortunately for her, Kaitlyn did hit one more shot.
2-2.
I will go with whoever wins this match.
Fair enough.
So that's how close it is.
You think it's between these 2 though? Or you think that just whoever wins this just pushes them above whoever else maybe?
Paris has been doing well. You got to put kind of those 3 in the mix.
Yeah.
3-2.
Paris has obviously had the advantage of practicing an awful lot. I see her at a lot of tournaments on the off days or before play is going on, where she's out there practicing with Hunter Johnson.
3-2.
And I think, especially for a woman to play against a man constantly, it's sort of like a big league baseball player swinging a bat with a weighted donut on it.
Yeah.
Then you take the donut off, and it's like suddenly the 32-ounce bat feels like a feather.
Right.
So Paris Todd warming up against Hunter Johnson to go out and play against the women, it's got to feel like you've taken that weight off, and Osman.
Side
He's not
out.
going to hit it anywhere near as hard as Hunter Johnson. So
Right.
it must. I think that's great practice for her.
3-2. Side out.
I love this Kaitlyn Christian serve. This walk-up serve is, I don't think, I guess Anna Lee does it a little bit,
2-3.
but it's kind of like the Happy Gilmore.
Anna Lee had that one that she did for a while of the sort of running sideways thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that one.
Bang. Great
Side
shot.
out.
But it is a good question. Who's number 2 these days? In singles.
So it's between these two, Catherine and Paris Todd,
3-2.
right? Or is there?
Well, Parento's in there. I do think that those 3 have moved slightly ahead of Catherine.
Okay.
Side out.
I think.
Okay.
I think Catherine's number 5 right now.
2-3.
And then, we're forgetting Brooke Buckner. Brooke Buckner
Yeah.
just, she made the gold medal match this week against Anna Lee. Nice
Side
point.
out.
I think Brooke's problem. The good news is you made the gold medal match. The bad news is you got to play Emily Mars.
Yeah.
So probably an over/under of about maybe 5.5 points or something in 2 games.
I'll take the over there, but I think yeah.
She's
3-2.
She crushed. Who she beat yesterday to get there? It was one of these 2.
Yeah.
I forget who played who.
She played Christian.
Side out.
It's like
Not positive on that though.
Anna Lee is just so good. She's beating the next best players. Like 11-1, 11-2.
She should. Okay, where do you think she would rank in the men's if she started doing that?
A lot of people like that
2-3.
discussion. I do not like that discussion.
Interesting.
As the father of 5 daughters.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I'm a radical feminist.
Side out.
And I just think that women's sports should stand on their own.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
don't think any woman needs to prove themselves against a man.
3-2.
Sure.
We've had that over the years. Annika Sorenstam trying to play on the men's golf tour. Speculation about Serena Williams playing against men.
Side out.
They just don't need it. I mean, Serena Williams' accomplishments stand on their own 2 feet. She doesn't need to beat some man in order to prove she's a good tennis player.
Right.
And I just think that about Anna Lee.
2-3.
Admire her for her incredible dominance of the women's side.
Yeah.
Point.
And if she goes out and beats the number 15 men's player, does it add anything? If she loses, I'm afraid people would say, "Oh,
3-3.
that detracts from what she's done." And I
Yeah.
don't think it would detract in the slightest. So I will take a no comment.
You're just not going to answer that one. Oh, wow.
Point.
Wow.
Man of many opinions, but
Fair enough.
no, I have an opinion. I just don't want to express it because I just don't think it's a fair question.
4-3.
Personally.
Yeah.
If other people
Fair,
want to
fair.
speculate, I know Ryan Sherry is always challenging her to play.
Well, come on. I think we could both say she would beat Ryan Sherry.
And I think it would prove nothing. I
Right,
mean, what is he,
right.
number 40?
How does that look on average? Are they like a Garnett and Loon type of team, or are they like a Gal Scarpa type of team, or somewhere in between, or less or more? What do you think? Or give me your like any team that would compare to them.
4-4.
I think Garnett and Loon in them would be close. That's what I think. or a team like that? What do you think? No?
No, I think, if you watch the men's doubles match yesterday where they lost to Deckel and Anna Bright, there were a number of times where Anna Lee challenged Deckel.
5-4.
Yeah.
It didn't go well. It didn't go well.
I guess they did just lose, but.
Side out.
Might be ball abuse there.
Not sure why she's mad at that one. And another Coke update for everybody out there. I see Pete
4-5.
Christian is rocking the Coca-Cola at the breaks. Originally also here.
Point.
Gym class YouTube videos back in the day.
Way back. I don't even want to watch those.
5-5. Point.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you
Close.
ever,
can't
Greg, when you
appeal, you
watch a
can
replay
challenge.
of your matches, do you have any
Referee timeout. We have a
anything
challenge
that
to the
sticks
out
on your
call.
mind
The
about
out
what
call
you
puts
see
us
or what
at
you think?
6-5. We'll now proceed with video review.
Of my own matches?
What do you see when you watch your matches? I know every time I watch a replay of one of my matches, I'm like screaming at the YouTube, at the iPad on YouTube replay, yelling at my image.
Point.
Right.
I always think I'm pretty good at bending my knees, and I'm watching it and I'm screaming at the thing, like, will you friggin' bend your knees? Good Lord.
That definitely happens to me too. I'm not known as a bender. I don't like to bend either, so I've definitely been there.
8-5.
Yeah, I mean, just nice shot by Fahey. But recently I've been,
Low these players again.
yeah, I mean, especially in singles. But actually, recently I've been
9-5. Point.
Not a good
Game point.
point for Kaitlyn Christian.
10-5.
Timeout. Now what you want to do? It's a serve return.
wow.
Point game. 11-5.
Fahey forehand.
Timeout.
closes it
Change
out.
ends. 2 minutes.
Game 1. 11-6. We will take a break. Particular
New Vulcan ball. Game
strategy-wise.
2. Time in.
She had
0-0.
a couple of loose serve returns, giving Kate some free points. I would say
Point.
just play like that. Those
Yeah.
are some really deep shots with pace.
Yeah, great depth. That flamingo, man.
1-0.
That thing is hot. Great paddle.
That is.
Side out.
Just a little bit off in her shots there. But check out the latest and greatest at Pickleball Central.
0-1.
Look at the athleticism. Kaitlyn Christian.
Wow, she made it.
One more ball, one more ball, one more ball.
What a
Wow.
point.
Point.
Kate Fahey, even though she won the point, giving a round of applause to her opponent, Kaitlyn Christian, for that athletic effort, the stretch on the forehands.
Unbelievable.
Don't try that at home.
Unbelievable point. Wow. Might be the point of the day.
That was pretty
Up
good.
there.
It's up there.
1-1.
If she could have just hit a winner, then that was
Yeah.
then it was Sports Center material.
Thought that backhand was going to be the winner, but that's so sick too.
Side out.
Oh, she made that, right?
Yeah,
That's such a nice shot.
wasn't sure, but Fahey called it good. Another stretch for him. Boy, Kaitlyn Christian's in pretty good shape. You
I
see
mean,
that? It's like gymnastic split over there.
crazy.
Almost almost looks like she's playing on a clay court. At least she was sliding. And then,
Same girl.
you know, we've all been there, haven't we? Hit the shot of your life and then you miss a serve.
1-1. Side out. 1-1. Point.
Nice little slicey serve there. Christian changing it up. Works.
2-1. Point.
Christian with sunglasses. Why don't more pros wear sunglasses?
It's a good question. For me,
3-1.
I'm sure I could get used to it, but it just feels weird. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I just
always worn sunglasses. I mean, when it's sunny, I've always worn sunglasses.
Side out.
see. I'm not a big sunglasses wearer, just in general. So I think that's probably part of it. But I mean,
1-3.
it's probably a good idea for everyone to do it for eye protection and for the sun, obviously.
Point.
Well, you definitely see more pros have eye protection now than you did
Yeah.
a year or two ago. Of course, the shot I'm always concerned about is somebody hitting a drive
2-3.
that ticks the net.
Yeah.
I'm not really concerned about a drive
Point.
hitting me. It's just a drive that ticks the net and then unexpectedly comes over my paddle. That, or always the one that doubles is off the edge of your partner's paddle.
Yeah.
Catches the side
3-3.
of your eye. Just not a whole lot you can do about those, other than eye protection. Will the PPA Tour at some point mandate eye protection?
Mandated?
Mandate it. You know, like the NHL mandated helmets at one. They didn't used to.
4-3.
Hockey, if you
Like the face guard, right, or whatever.
No, if you're a hockey fan or been following it for a long time, there were pro hockey players that did not wear helmets of any kind.
That's crazy.
And then they youngster, you don't remember these things. And then they finally came up with a mandatory helmet rule. But if you had not worn a helmet before that time, you were grandfathered in. So even after they passed the rule, there's
Timeout,
these
receivers,
guys out there
5-3, 1 minute.
no helmet, of course, no.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Time in. 5-3.
Time out there from Christian down
Point.
5-3. She wants to try to kill the momentum here before Fahey runs it out. But again, out of a timeout, Fahey winning the first one. 6-3.
6-3. Point.
Christian mad at herself. Flamingo paddle did
7-3.
survive.
Oh, wow.
Point. Eight-3. Side out. 3-8.
Christian gets the serve back. She needs some points.
Side out.
That is not the way to get them.
8-3.
8-3. missed serve return is great.
Yeah. Just got to keep her head here.
9-3.
This is where you got to grind.
Yeah. Wow.
Point.
What a roll.
Unbelievable.
Love that shot. You know, I hate the
Match
drop volley,
point.
but I love the roll.
Yeah.
Take something off it.
10-3.
Hit it. She probably that's change up. Hit it. 50% speed. Great topspin roll angle.
Side out.
That's a good volley there from Kaitlyn Christian. Needs to come up with some points though in a hurry.
3-10. Side out.
Another missed serve. Wow.
Match point.
Another match point for Fahey. Fahey's putting a lot of pressure on Kaitlyn Christian with those very
10-3.
hard, steady ground strokes. I think Christian feels like she needs to go for it on the serve.
What a serve.
And
11-3.
a really good deep serve by Kate, and another missed serve return, and